My dear student, how are you? This is Professor Harry Torres Potter, the teacher that teaches some English. Yes, today we are recording grade number 10. Excellent. Unit 6, what do you need to travel? My students, we are continuing with a reading, a very special reading. Una lectura, right? Shipwreck diving. But first, some vocabulary. Hay una pequeña actividad. My students, in activity number 1, vayan a página 90, primera actividad 1 antes de la lectura. Read and match. Este vocabulario será oral. No lo puse. Lo siguiente de actividad 1. The oldest. Spice. Sri Lanka. Dish. Lo más antiguo, lo mayor. Spice, que es algo picante. Sri Lanka, que es el país, y dish, algún tipo de plato. Rice and curry, como una comida. Rice and curry, flag, exporter of tea and originated. Rice and curry es arroz y alimentos parecidos al arroz. Flag, la bandera, exportador de té y originario de. Okay, my students, continuing. En the activity, aquí lo vamos a emparejar y ahí van a ver un poco la respuesta. Pero en la otra actividad van a estar ustedes haciéndolo solo, doing it alone, para que en la próxima clase lo revisemos, ¿verdad? Pero esto lo haremos juntos. Sri Lanka is a small island in the Indian Ocean, en el océano Indio. The country has the oldest flag in the world, la bandera más vieja en el mundo. Cinnamon, a popular spice. Cinnamon, a popular spice. Basically, my students, is originated in Sri Lanka. Number 4, Sri Lanka is the world's largest exporter of tea. El más grande exportador de té. Number 5, the national sport of Sri Lanka is volleyball. Number 6, a popular Sri Lankan dish is rice and curry. Those are the answers. Eso lo hicimos juntos, esa actividad, ¿verdad? Número 1, con su respuesta. Pero esta la harán ustedes. Ahora, la lectura. Shipwreck diving. Bucear en el fondo del mar por desastres naturales o por desastres del mar, como barcos que se estrellaron, ¿verdad? Eso es shipwreck diving. La palabra shipwreck significa, como dicen, varias cosas. Lo que está en el fondo del mar destruido, que la gente puede bucear y básicamente investigar. Now, this is the reading guide on page 90, right? Let me see. Page 90. Shipwreck diving. Continuing, vocabulary. Un vocabulario un poco extenso. Vocabulary. Unique geographical position. Repeat, geographical position. Shipwreck routes, shipping route. Repeat, shipping routes. Storms, bad navigation. Wars. Unexplored marine and marine archaeologists. Repeat, marine archaeologists. Ancient artifacts. Explosives and cut apart. What does it mean? Algo único, posición geográfica, rutas para ir en los barcos, tormentas, mala navegación, o sea, navegaban de una manera mala que se chocaron, guerras, lo no explorado, arqueólogos marinos, marine archaeologists, díganlo conmigo, marine archaeologists, arqueólogos marinos, artefactos antiguos, explosivos y cortar, cut apart, cortar o remover, como cortar partes o cosas del barco. Vocabulary, todavía más vocabulario. Repeat, divers, below the surface, shipwreck diving, repeat, shipwreck diving, que es el título. Marine life, coral, the structure. Divers, los buceadores, debajo de la superficie. Shipwreck, bucear en el fondo del mar por desastres o barcos que se han destruido, que están destruidos. Vida marina, Coral, o sea, plantas en el fondo del mar. La estructura. Continue. Creatures and fish. Creatures and fish. Artificial coral reef. Repeat. Artificial coral reef. Unforgettable. Unforgettable. Aircraft. Aircraft. Repeat that. Carrier. Salvage metal. Salvage metal. Marine. Marine environment. Me pica un poquito. Marine environment. My students, what is this? Criaturas o pescados. Esto es la barrera. Barrera de las plantas en el fondo del mar. Barrera artificial de las plantas. Algo inolvidable. Cargador de aeronaves. Salvage metal es remover o llevarse metal del fondo del mar de los barcos. Robarse y llevarse metal. Es un verbo, es una acción. Ambiente marino. Eso es todo el vocabulario. That's the whole vocabulary. A little bit long. My students, let's read the story. Historia dice, the country of Sri Lanka has a unique geographical position along one of the world's major shipping routes from east to west. For hundreds of years, ships have sailed this route. Many of these ships have sunk near the Sri Lankan coast because of storms, bad navigation, and wars. Today, there are over 200 shipwrecks off the coast of Sri Lanka, and many are unexplored. Some of the wrecks are easy for divers to reach, only 30 or 40 meters below the surface, and the water is very clear. For this reason, shipwreck diving has become a popular tourist activity in Sri Lanka. After a 3-day diving course, tourists can dive to see a real shipwreck. Do you understand? ¿Entienden? Check the vocabulary. Chequen el vocabulario y apliquen el contexto. Una segunda parte todavía final. What can you see when you dive to a shipwreck? Marine life. When a ship sinks, coral starts to cover the structure. Other creatures and fish follow, creating an artificial coral reef. For divers, the experience of diving down to the wreck and seeing the different plants and fish is unforgettable. Esa experiencia es inolvidable de ir al fondo del mar. Visiting a shipwreck is also an excellent way to experience history. Many of the ships have fascinating stories. For example, marine archaeologists have discovered a wreck of the town of Goldavaya. It's over 2,000 years old and full of ancient artifacts. Another shipwreck is the HMS Hermes, the world's first artificial carrier. It sank in 1942 during the Second World War. It is in excellent condition and it is very popular with divers. Unfortunately, shipwrecks are also in danger. Some people visit the shipwrecks to salvage metal. Que alguna gente visita los metales para robarse el metal. They use explosives to cut apart ships so that they can sell the metal. This destroys the marine environment and kills the fish there and erases history. Así en el fondo del mar se roba un material y, como dicen, lo venden. My students, very interesting story, right? Historia muy interesante. Let's look at the activity number 2. Read and mark correct options. Hagan la actividad en casa, pongan la opción correcta y luego lo revisaremos en la próxima clase, en los primeros minutos de la clase. 1. There are a lot of shipwrecks off the coast because the currents near the island are dangerous. Las corrientes son peligrosas. Revisen ustedes con el vocabulario. Number 2. There are sharks and whales near the wrecks. Sharks and whales near the wrecks. Number 2. Shipwrecks have become a popular attraction because they are easy for divers to reach. There are sharks and whales near the wrecks. My student, what is correct? ¿Cuál es correcto de las opciones? Number A or B? Number 3, shipwrecks are a great place to view ancient temples and artifacts, coral, fish, and other marine life. Son un buen lugar para visualizar ¿qué? Templos antiguos o pescados o plantas. Look at this. What is correct? Pongan la respuesta correcta, ¿verdad? Let's finish. Some people visit the shipwrecks because they are interested in history. They want to become better divers. What is the correct answer? ¿Cuál es la respuesta correcta? La última, number 5. Shipwrecks are in danger because some people salvage metal from the wrecks. My students, shipwrecks are in danger because some people salvage metal from the wrecks. Porque se roban metal de los barcos. Violent storms are destroying the wrecks. What is the correct answer? My students, please do this activity at home. Háganlo en casa, ¿verdad? Lo revisaremos en la próxima clase. Official, guess what? Adivinen qué. The official capital of Sri Lanka is Sri Jawaharlal Kotte, or Kotte for short. It is near the city of Colombo, the business capital of the country. Un dato extra. My students, thank you very much for the class. Enjoy, right? Have a nice week. Tengan un buen fin de semana. And please take care when you go on the street. Cuídense muy bien con sus máscaras y todo de la enfermedad, ¿verdad? Have a wonderful, wonderful, my students, week, right? Tengan una muy buena semana. And have a beautiful, beautiful morning, right? Thank you very much.